Before we dive in, please remember to subscribe and hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. I ever wonder what seemingly random connections can be found within a vast franchise like Star Wars? It's a universe built on echoes where familiar themes and visuals resurface across generations. Um, the latest installment, the Mandalorian and Grogu, continues this tradition in a surprising way. It isn't a grand, obvious fallback, but a subtle, hilarious homage to one of the most iconic characters ever created. This movie subtly mirrors moments from the original trilogy, creating a delightful sense of familiarity for longtime fans. The film reintroduces Rhoda the Hutt, the infant son of Jabba, now grown and fighting in gladiator pits. And this is where the connection begins. The very first scene with Rhoda contains a wink to a pivotal moment with Princess Leia. When Din Djarin meets Rhoda, the framing is remarkably similar to Luke Skywalker's first encounter with Leia in A New Hope. Rhoda is lying in his cell, propped up on one arm, mirroring Leia's pose. It's a deliberate visual cue, instantly recognizable to those who know the original film well. Djarin's dialogue with Rhoda further cements this parallel. He speaks of rescuing him, just as Luke promised Leia freedom. It's a small detail, but a powerful one, creating a delightful echo across the decades. It's the unexpectedness of this connection that makes it so funny. And who would have predicted a Hutt would be the one to evoke memories of Princess Leia? Yet it works, adding a layer of playful homage to the film. Beyond the visual and dialogue cues, there's a deeper connection. Rhoda, like Leia, could be considered royalty, inheriting a vast criminal empire. It's a fun twist considering Leia ultimately defeated Jabba the Hutt. This kind of playful rhyming is what makes the Star Wars franchise so enduring. It's a universe that rewards longtime fans while remaining accessible to newcomers. And it's a testament to the power of shared storytelling and clever callbacks. So the film leaves Rhoda's future open-ended, with his aunt and uncle defeated and his fortress destroyed, and he's free to forge his own path. Perhaps we'll see him join the New Republic or even reunite with Ahsoka Tano, who saved him as a baby. Jeremy Allen White's performance as Rada is a standout, making him a memorable addition to the New Republic era. It's a role that begs for further exploration, and fans are hoping this isn't the last we see of the mighty Hutt champion. Speaking of Hutts, why did the Hutt cross the road to get to the other slime? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.